My goals in the music industry, I would have to say, are to release my projects, you know, all of my productions to the public. I definitely want to release some more productions on iTunes and Rhapsody, as well as get them in as many retail stores nationwide and internationally as possible. Um, that's one of my main objectives in the music industry, is to market my own productions. Um, I also want to work with a lot of different artists. You know, there's a there's a lot of artists out there who I've had the privilege and opportunity to meet. You know, and I thought it was real cool. It's like, yo, I got a chance to meet what's the name. Or I got a chance to meet what's his name. You know what I'm saying? Um, Only thing is, I wasn't really approaching them as like a fan or anything like that. You know, although I do enjoy the music, you know, my approach is, I mean, 9 times out of 10, if I approach you and you're an artist, um, I'm looking to collaborate and I'm looking for clients. You know, I'm a producer, so I'm looking for main industry clients. You know, but yeah, that's my main objective, is to collaborate with as many artists as possible. You know, I don't want to limit the genres that I work with, but I work with certain genres a lot better than others, such as hip hop, reggaeton, Spanish reggae, R&B, you know. But I'm slowly starting to branch into different genres, so you might hear something new from me, you know. But yeah, those are my objectives. Those are my goals in the music industry. When it comes to my hobbies, I've got a bunch of hobbies, yo. It's a lot of things that I'm into. Um, I really enjoy watching movies, you know, going to the movies, or just chilling at the crib watching DVDs, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool for me. I like listening to music. I listen to a lot of hip hop, rock, R&B, classical music, jazz, reggae, and also like I really love my Latino music, you know what I'm saying? Like merengue, salsa, bachata, and reggaeton. Like I love listening to all of that, you know what I'm saying? Also like dancing salsa. So whenever I get a chance, you know, I like to go out, dance some salsa. It's pretty cool. And the ladies love it. So really enjoy that. Um Another thing that I really like doing is like playing pool. I like playing cards, playing spades. Um what else is another hobby? I like sleeping. That's one of my biggest hobbies, is sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get enough shut eye whenever I can. You know, it's my hobby, is sleeping. But what else do I like to do? I'm really into cars, so it has to do with like souping up vehicles, like whether it be all American muscle or like those Japanese hooked up vehicles. I'm really into that. You know what I'm saying? So I like those kind of things. I like going to car shows whenever I find the opportunity. It's real smooth, you know. Um, Aside from that, oh yeah, my last hobby is I'm really into graffiti and drawing. So I like to draw and I like to do graffiti and stuff like that, like tagging and stuff. You know, I used to do it a lot when I was a kid, but now it's like I just transition everything to paper. You know what I'm saying? So got my little scrapbook there. Sometimes I draw a little something. You know. A lot of people used to ask me when I was in school, when I was in high school, people was like, yo, Pablo, draw me something, man, draw my name, this and that. And I used to do it, you know what I'm saying, it just took forever. Like, so I couldn't keep doing that shit, yo. It just took forever for me to just draw somebody's stuff. But whenever I finished drawing it, you know, people would frame it. So I guess that meant that I was really good at what I was doing. So yeah, aside from that, man, I was writing poetry. That's what I really like doing. I really like writing poetry for the ladies, especially. They appreciate it, you know. So yeah, those are my hobbies. Well, that's a good question. You know, with Tito Man, uh, Panamanian brother, who I discovered about 2 years ago. We worked together on a few projects. You know, he was due to release a project next year, but you know, um, I guess you could say he failed to deliver. Um, Working with Tito, I noticed became very difficult for me. You know what I'm saying? At first it seemed like he was hungry, but then it seemed like he wasn't, really taking it as seriously or as professionally as one would expect, from a professional artist. I scheduled a lot of sessions, I scheduled a lot of meetings. Like he was supposed to go on a few tours with us, you know what I'm saying? Like out of state to do some performances. And he just wouldn't deliver. He wouldn't come through. You know what I'm saying? Like I invested a lot of money, a lot of studio time, a lot of productions, and a lot of effort into building Tito Man's career. And it all just kind of fell short, because he didn't really play his position. And I think there's a lot of room for improvement, when it comes to him and his professionalism within the music industry. It's like I couldn't keep him on. I couldn't keep him on board. It was just like, dude, man, you're not making it to the studio sessions that I booked, to record your new singles. You're not making it to the shows, canceling out on the last minute, Still haven't signed the appropriate paperwork with me. We were supposed to release a track called Muévelo. I got it on my Mi Gente page. It's a really hot track, but we still haven't released it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is down to release it. They're already signed. They're already ready to sign. You know what I'm saying? The necessary paperwork, and he just hasn't delivered. He just, it's like Tito Man was like, yeah, I'm a sign, I got you. I'm like, all right, cool. And I approach him, and he's like, yeah, I can't do it yet. And that just happened for like a good year and a half. And I was like, I was still making music for him because I was like, yo, that's my homie. I'm gonna help him out. I understand he's going through some legal issues, but we'll work through it. Man, I gave him so much time, and he just never really took the opportunity as serious as somebody else would. So I had to let him go. It was like trying to climb I guess you could say it's like rock climbing. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to climb a mountain and at the top you're gonna reach success. You know what I'm saying? But you got this artist that's on your line, and he's not even pulling his own weight. I'm like pulling his weight plus my weight and everybody else's weight. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to let him go. I had to cut the line. I couldn't keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like if I would have kept him on board, it's like his project would have took at least like a decade to release at this rate. But I wish him the best. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, if he's gonna continue making music or if he's gonna, just call it quits. If he continues to do it, I hope that he improves his, I guess you could say, his work habits. But I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, Tito. You feel me? When it comes to my goals, I would say definitely finding a lot more success within the music industry with my music production company. It's one of my major goals, as well as branching into the real estate market and purchasing properties. Also want to get into investing into businesses as well as stocks. I also want to, I guess you could say, give back to the community. So I'm definitely that's definitely into my plans. When it comes to my goals, I want to be able to give back to the community. And I think aside from that, probably finding the one and getting married and having some kids, you know what I'm saying? So those are pretty much my goals, So establishing my future and establishing my present,